What's going on YouTube? Jeans here. Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we got ourselves an absolute banger. We are bringing you guys Miraidon paired up with Pachirisu in ranked Regulation G. Now, when it comes to Pachirisu, this Pokemon serves as a perfect support Pokemon next to Miraidon. This is due to its ability, Volt Absorb, which actually heals all HP, well not all HP, heals some HP whenever it gets hit by an electric move. So Pachirisu can stand next to Miraidon. Miraidon can use either Discharge or in this case Parabolic Charge, heal up Pachirisu while Pachirisu kind of slows down the competition, Follow Me, soaks up some shots, and keeps Miraidon alive. So really do like Pachirisu here. Like I said, serves as a perfect support Pokemon for Miraidon. Now Pachirisu, outside of the Volt Absorb ability, is rocking the Rocky Helmet as item, which is great up against physical attackers. It's got Follow Me, it's got Helping Hand, it's got Protect, and it's got everybody's favorite move, Nuzzle. Nuzzle is one of the most annoying moves in this game, and it can paralyze anybody at any time, slowing down the competition. I love using it, hate going up against it. Like I already mentioned, our restricted Pokemon going to be this Miraidon right here with the Hadron Engine and the Covert Cloak as item. It's got Dragon Pulse, Parabolic Charge, Calm Mind to set up that special attack and special defense boost, and last but not least, it has Protect. Our final four Pokemon going to be Archaludon, Grimmsnarl, Wo-Shen, and last but not least, Incineroar. Now, Incineroar obviously doing Incineroar things. Archaludon over here is rocking Iron Defense with Stamina and Body Press and Snarl, so it can lower special attack, and it can also just like, bulk up defensively and body press people to death. And then Grimmsnarl sets up screens, and Wo-Shen serves as that perfect Leech Seed Pokemon with the Electric Seeds and the Tablets of Ruins. Guys, you want to run the team for yourself? Rental code is at the top right hand corner, and if you do enjoy today's video, don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe to the channel if you have not done so already. But without further ado, let's hop into match number 1, showcasing Miraidon and Pachirisu in ranked Regulation G. First match on its way, and we're going up against a combo that we see a good bit in Regulation G. Shenpao alongside with Rayquaza. They got Galarian Moltres, who I think its design is unbelievably good. And then they got Urshifu rocking out with Incineroar and Amoonguss. Now, from here, one thing I do notice is their only way of terrain control is going to be Shenpao. Do we think there's a chance that they end up leading Rayquaza alongside with Shenpao? I think there definitely is a chance of that, but I think from here we could just go into Incineroar, maybe just Intimidate right off the rip, set up some screens, and then go into you and maybe just Archaludon or even Wo-Shen. Wo-Shen could lower that attack stat, which I don't mind, or I could just go into here with that Rocky Helmet. Could serve as a pretty solid purpose for us. Yeah, because I think if we could just get like Incineroar doing Incineroar things alongside with screens, I think Miraidon could just be that Pokemon to kind of step into the field and sweep the match, right? I would love to go into Pachirisu and Miraidon turn 1 here, but if they go into Shenpao, that kind of just like screws up everything. They could just Ice Spin her away, pick up big damage, and kind of go from there. It'd be a slight little issue. It would be a tad bit of an issue because I really want this terrain out with my Miraidon. But honestly, the team that we brought, a lot of supporting cast, and Miraidon's our only big attacker, so we're going to need to kind of play off of that. He's going to end up going into Rayquaza and Incineroar himself. We're going into Grimmsnarl and Incineroar. Now, whose Intimidate's coming out here first? Please show me mine. It's not mine. So, they're going to be faster than us. Unless it's a speed type, but I highly doubt it. Incineroar's speeds are usually bouncing around. So obviously, it has Clear Amulet. From here, I'm just going to try to throw a Burn on the Rayquaza, to be honest, and set up this Reflect. Yeah, I'm cool with that. So, I'll try to set up a Burn here. I wonder who they're going to fake out is the real question. That is going to be the real question, because I would love to just burn all their physical attackers and then just have Miraidon Pachirisu kind of just own up this game. That would really be what I'm looking to do. Hopefully he's not Swords Dance Rayquaza. Hopefully not. I don't think he is. But he's going to fake out my Incineroar. That's fine. We're going to be able to get off Reflect. Beautiful, lovely, awesome. And I could knock off the Clear Amulet, but he is going to end up being Swords Dancing. He's going to end up being Dancy with it. So he dances up. I am still going to try to throw a Burn over here. And I guess from here, we could just end up hard swapping, which I think is going to be my play, into maybe just Pachirisu. I could set up a Light Screen. What other Pokemon could you potentially have here? All physical. All physical. There's no need to set up Light Screen unless it's Galarian Moltres. Problem here is I can't really do anything other than that. I can't Parting Shot here right now. Best bet would just be swapping into Pachu. That's exactly what I'm going to do here. I'm going to swap into Pachirisu. I'm going to get working with this. Incineroar definitely scaring me. He's got Swords Dance set up, so he's sitting +2. Rayquaza's just gonna end up protecting you, which is a smart call. I think Incineroar's just gonna Parting Shot out. Correct? Yep. Into my Pachirisu, which is somewhat okay. It's somewhat okay. If I could get off Focus Sash here into the Shenpao, that would be good. But I mean, oh man. This Rayquaza Shenpao is going to be nice. No, it's actually a Mungus. So Mungus pops out here. That's fine. Will-O-Wisp going to get blocked. We pretty much know their team at this point. Unless Rayquaza is just playing on its own terms, which it definitely could be without Shenpao. From here, we are just going to go for yet another burn. Actually, you are probably going to go into... You're probably just going to go into Rage Powder here. So I'm going to do that, and on top of that, I'm just going to nuzzle around. Just throw some Paralyze on the field. He's going to go for another Swords Dance. The Swords Dance pops out here. It looks like he wants a Spore. He's +4. Nuzzle's going to fire. We do get a nice little Paralyze, which is big time for us. Knockoff's going to fire. It is going to take off his Clear Amulet, but other than that, this is getting scary because you're just going to put somebody to sleep, aren't you? Yep, Spore. Popping. I mean, the only thing I could really do is just save my squad. Or just keep playing this way. Maybe just Parting Shot out of here. Yeah, I'm going to go for Parting Shot here. I'm going to try to Parting Shot out of here. If I can, I just nuzzle you. I mean, only shot at winning is just going to be like Miraidon clutching up with a bunch of Paralyzes on the field. That's really where I'm at. I mean, I have Reflect still up here for a couple turns. I still have Grimmsnarl on, which is great news because I can play that with like Speed Control. I can set up more screens if I have to. So I'm going to try to Parting Shot, kind of dip down this thing's attack just a little bit, which would be nice, but we're going to see a Terror type pop right on out here, which is not looking good for you, baby. Not looking good. So out comes that normal Terror type. We know he's ripping E-Speeds. Hopefully he goes into Pachirisu, or hopefully he's just Paralyzed this turn, right? Look for a little bit of Paralyzed RNG, right? That'd be nice. Nope. E-Speed launching. Who's he attacking here? He's going to attack the Incineroar, who's going to be able to soak behind that Reflect, which is really nice. Pachirisu is going to be slumped. Parting Shot's going to pop here. Since we knocked out that Clear Amulet, we're able to drop that thing's attack. Problem here. Are they Pollen Puffing or Sporing? I think there's a hot chance that they go into Pollen Puff, but I'm going to go in the Grimmsnarl here. If they Spore me, they Spore me. If not, I'm just going to Parting Shot out back into the Incineroar. And he's going to Pollen Puff. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That is fine. That is fine. So we'll go into Parting Shot here again. And I will just try to nuzzle up onto this Amogus. I'm going to Parting Shot out of here. I'm going to bring back in Incineroar here. Which is going to be great news. We got this thing only +2 now. He's only +2. We're going to make it +1 because we're going to intimidate it up. Just keep on attacking. Keep on dropping this thing's attack stat. We still have Reflect out here. So we're playing this one slow. We're playing the Incineroar game here. Intimidate. Lovely. Beautiful. Pachirisu, I need you waking up here just to nuzzle up onto this Amogus, which would be nice. And of course, you are still slumped, which we do not like. I wonder if you're going for another Swords Dance. No, you're going for a straight Dragon Ascent. So he's going to lower its defense, which isn't bad for us. Take out my Incineroar. And probably just go for another Pollen Puff, I would think. But at this point, now it's a great time for us to actually bring out my, what's it called? So bring out my Miraidon. Maybe just go for Follow Me, Calm Mind at this point. Could definitely do that. I mean, Spore is looking rather annoying. Spore is definitely looking rather annoying. But I mean, Electric Train's out on the field, which is gorgeous. So, I mean, from here I could go Fairy Tale. I'm just gonna go for that Calm Mind boost. I'm gonna say that my boy actually wakes up here, and I can go for Follow Me. Because how many turns have we lost? I'm gonna do this. Plus, he's due for a Paralyzed turn. I do wake up, which is gorgeous. I'm able to go for this Follow Me. He might just put me to sleep, which is kind of rough. I can see it definitely happening here. He's just going to rip an Extreme Speed. Rocky Helmet is going to chip up some nice damage here. You are only +1, so that behind screens is nice. And we're going to see Rage Powder. So this is a solid turn for us. This is a really good turn for us. This is a really good turn for us because... Yeah, this is a great turn. Because we're setting up this Calm Mind, plus Rayquaza wasn't able to do enough damage to KO my Pachirisu, which is really nice. How many turns are left in screens? That's the real question. 2. Okay. 2 turns left. Parabolic Charge can fly. We are going to send it to this slot just to get some more HP into that slot. And do I Helping Hand or do I just... Do I Helping Hand or do I Follow Me? I want to Follow Me. Let's keep this this Pachirisu alive, and he's gonna end up being paralyzed. Finally, we'll take that turn all day. So we get that free paralyzed turn, which is really big for us. I think he was going for Protect. It was either Protect or E-Speed. I'm gonna be able to Volt Absorb, soak up some HP. He is gonna put my Miraidon to sleep. We already know this, but how much damage are we doing to Rayquaza? Enough. So we get that Pokemon finally off the field. We finally get that Pokemon off the field. He's gonna put my Miraidon to sleep. Actually, no, I don't think he can. We're in Electric Train. What are you going for here? You going for Palm Puff? You are. The Palm Puff's gonna fly into this slot. That's fine. And yeah, Electric Train working perfectly to deal with this Spore. Awesome. Incineroar's gonna fly out here. He's gonna have that Fake Out chance. I am just going to probably just Protect here, right? Miraidon. He knows I have Rocky Helmet, so he's just gonna Fake Out Miraidon. So at this point, I'm just gonna Protect. Actually, I have Cobra Cloak. Now's a beautiful turn for us to just set up another Calm Mind. So I'm gonna do that, and I'm just gonna nuzzle the Incineroar. That's a fair turn for us. Got that Cobra Cloak, and they cancel the match. So we play this one nice and slow with Incineroar, eventually get out Pachirisu and Miraidon, and win this game. That is honestly crazy. Our opponent in the last match went +4 on the Rayquaza, and we ended up dropping it back to +1 and winning that match. No problem. Honestly, did we sweep? I don't think we lost Pokemon. No, we lost Incineroar when we Intimidate Swap in, but nonetheless, great plays from us. Use Incineroar perfectly how it should be used. Won that match. Going up against Shadow Rider Calyrex in match number 2 with Armarouge and Indeedee. So Expanded Force getting a little odd here. Or not odd. Getting a little annoying here. We're going to have to deal with that with probably Miraidon. They also have Chi-Yu. They got Landorus. And they got Tornadus. So honestly, Screen's going to be our best friends. We definitely need Screens out and about. They got a ton of... They're all special attackers. So, I mean, Light Screen's just going to be what we want to do here. I'm going to do that. I am going to also go into... Archaludon here. Maybe start trying to bulk defense. I don't know. I think Incineroar's going to be a bit better here up against a lot of these guys. So I'm going to go Incineroar. I am going to go into my Miraidon, and I honestly might go in the Woshen rather than Pachirisu. Let's see, we got Foul Play, we got Leech Seed, Palm Puff. Not bad, a lot of fire types. Maybe we just go into Pachirisu here. You know what? Actually, we have Snarl with you. I'm going to go into you. We have Snarl with Archaludon. I totally forgot about that. We have Stamina for damage. We have Snarl, just lower special attack. So, I mean, if I could just sit there on the field, lower special attack while they chip up me, and then I get Stamina boost, I can eventually just Body Press away. Alright, cool. Cool. I'm with it. I'm with it. Match number 1 went perfectly. Loved it. Looking to rip up here again. We don't have Pachirisu this time when Pachirisu played a pivotal role in that match. He's going to end up going into these two. So, Light Screen definitely going to be our best friend here. I could just Fake Out the Lando, but honestly, I might just read or Protect. Actually, you could be choiced. You're most likely choiced. Let's set up this Light Screen. And let's fake that. Let's fake out that Lando. Light Screen gonna pop here. Just fake out the Lando. We could see a Protect from Calyrex here as well. I think he's potentially Choice Scarf, so I think Fake Out is gonna be a good call for us. Fake Out alongside with the Light Screen setup. I like it. I like it. Plus we get a little bit of chip damage. We like it. We like a little bit of chip damage. I mean, I can go Light Screen into Parting Shot here as well. With Grimmsnarl. And he ends up just withdrawing Calyrex. So this is a fine turn for us. So Calyrex with the withdrawal here. And who are they going to go into? DD's going to pop out here. Stop all Fake Outs. Okay, so that's kind of smart. It's pretty smart. Fake Out's actually going to go through it. Oh, I got that Mental Herb. Actually, no, never mind. Not the Mental Herb. The Landorus isn't affected by Psychic Terrain. That's really good for us. Really good to know, because now I can just go into Parting Shot in this slot. Dip out with Grimmsnarl and throw a knockoff into this slot. Even though he's going to be super effective into me, I think the combination of him being -1 with Light Screen up on the field is going to be great for us. So I'm going to drop this thing special attack. So I'm going to dip on out of here. I could see potentially a Sandsear Storm / Earth Power. Probably fly here, but I don't know. Do I just go into Miraidon here? I kind of think that was a great turn for us to go into Miraidon. I think they attack Incineroar with Earth Power. I'll be upset if Sandsear Storm flies, which there is a chance, a slight chance. But I'm cool with this. I'm definitely cool with this. I think Earth Power flies. Sandsear Storm, that's going to hurt a little bit. That does hurt a little bit, but luckily with the Light Screen, all that good stuff, we're here. We came into play. Alright, cool. There's this. Knockoff is going to fly, do relatively decent damage behind the Reflect. And we get rid of Safety Goggles. So Goggles gone. Hit Terrasilize Fairy, or I can just rip a Dragon Pulse, which I am going to do. I'm going to Dragon Pulse, and honestly, I might just double down into this slot. Could see it follow me. Do I Terrasilize? No way they follow me. There is a chance. I'm gonna play it safe with a Terror type. I'm playing it safe with Terror type. We are just going to double down into this slot. You could swap it. You could definitely swap it. But he doesn't. So Follow Me is most likely coming out here. Terror type's definitely going to help us out tremendously. They have Reflect up. I wonder if they're either using Follow Me or Light Screen, right? Even if they have Light Screen. I'm not sure if they have it. That seems like an odd thing to do with Indeedee. Just go Light Screen, Reflect, take up 2 of your slots. And Helping Hand's going to fly here. So Helping Hand comes out here. Probably another Sandsear Storm's going to launch here. Dragon Pulse is going to pop first, do great damage. Pick up the KO, which is huge. I get rid of you, and I have a shot at getting rid of Indeedee here. It'd be really nice to get rid of Indeedee. We don't. We do not. So now Indeedee's on the field. I can see us swapping next turn. If they go into Calyrex, which they might just do. I mean, that's going to be a rough Pokemon to actually get after my Incineroar with. Let's see what they want to do. They're going to go into Chi-Yu. So Chi-Yu's going to fly out here. Chi-Yu might be Choice Scarfed. It just might be Choice Scarf. I'm just going to end up protecting this thing and parting shotting and dipping out of here. I have Archaludon. I mean, Archaludon with Snarl could be really good for us. My one issue here is going to be... this Indeedee. I might just stay in here. No, I'm going to go for parting shot in this slot. I'm trying to get out of here. I'm going to try to dip out of here. Have Fake Out for later. The Terror type flies. It's going to be straight fire from him. Okay, as long as Follow Me doesn't pop from Indeedee, I'll be a happy camper. But it might just be Helping Hand. Yep. Helping Hand flies. Through Light Screen, you should be able to eat up this Heat Wave. Through Light Screen, I'm really hoping you can eat up this Heat Wave. Got an Incineroar. Eat this up. Parting shot out of here. We get out Archaludon. Just throw him away. Let's see. How much damage is done? Incineroar, you got this. All day, Incineroar. All day, Incineroar. All day, Incineroar. Incineroar's having a day today. He's having a day. He is just playing this one really well. So I'm able to drop special attack. I honestly might just swap my Miraidon into Incineroar. Because honestly, we don't really need Incineroar too much anymore. Plus, Strain's going to end soon. And just Snarl away. That's exactly what I'm going to do here. That is exactly what I'm going to do here. So we swapped Miraidon. I know that Chi-Yu can still do decent damage with like a Helping Hand shot here. But I'd rather just soak up this shot and then just Snarl away. He's going to go for the Helping Hand again. I mean, he's -1 now. There's a chance that he does miss Heat Wave as well. Not bad. And now he's going to fully connect. No problem. Incineroar might be able to soak this. Incineroar soaks this, and Archaludon soaks no problem. With a Stamina Boost on top of that. So I get that beautiful Stamina Boost. Snarl is going to launch. Get rid of the Indeedee. -2 onto the Chi-Yu. And Shadow Rider Calyrex is going to come out here. So my whole plan here is to just Snarl away, Snarl away, Snarl away. I can actually fake out the Chi-Yu this turn as well. But I'm just going to go for Snarl, 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 and hopefully just lower these 2 special attack enough where I can just go into Grimmsnarl and Miraidon, maybe just Thunder Wave the Calyrex just to slow it down a little bit and then just win this game. That's the plan. That's the plan. That's the plan. So now we got Fake Out. We'll Fake Out this slot, and we will just go into a Snarl. Come on, man. One more Snarl will potentially just win us this game. Fake Out's going to fly, chip up a tad bit of damage here. Flinch the Chi-Yu, and we'll see an Astral Barrage. We know Incineroar's probably not soaking that. Archaludon should. Yep, thank you, Light Screen. I love you, Light Screen. And he gets a crit on my Incineroar, but it was KOing us regardless. That crit didn't matter. Alright, cool. So, my Archaludon doing exactly what my Archaludon, or what I wanted my Archaludon to do. I'm able to rip another Snarl. So Snarl going to drop this special attack. 2 beautiful damage into Shadow Rider Calyrex. And Chi-Yu's now sitting -3. And Calyrex -1. That's beautiful. That is a beautiful sight to see. Reflect's gonna wear off here. Did I not have light screen up this whole time? No, I definitely had light screen up. Did I not have light screen up this whole time? Give me a second. Did I not have light screen up this whole time? Okay, we do. I was gonna say. I thought maybe for a second I set up, what's it called? Actually, I should just protect this Pokemon now. You know what? We're just gonna go into another snarl. I thought maybe for a second I only set up Reflect, not light screen. But I'm gonna Thunder Wave here. I'm gonna slow down this Calyrex just so my Miraidon can, you know, get after a little bit better. And Heat Wave is now gonna launch, so I'm gonna be able to soak this. Oh, my Archludon's able to soak as well. Now, does Archludon outspeed the Calyrex? That'd be a surprising sight to see. It does. That's beautiful. That's game, set, match. We don't even need our Miraidon. Luckily, last second, I swapped my choices and put Archludon in the lineup. I was gonna have Pachirisu, but I was just like, wait a minute. Archludon has Snarl, and I'm versing all special attackers. If it can sit behind Light Screen and just Snarl away, which is exactly what it did, we can win this game no problem. And that's GG's. That's GG's. So from here, honestly, we're just going to go for another Thunder Wave. And, I mean, if I could just get off a body press, it's going to be game, set, match. But I think they cancel. No, they don't. So we're able to Thunder Wave here. Pester him again. We are just slow playing these matches. And playing them so perfectly. We really are. Just dominating with him. He's going to be paralyzed. What a way to finish this match up here. Body press going to launch here. Game, set, match. Your boy is sitting 2-0. Dominating with this squad. Absolutely dominating. Final match is here. Looking to go 3-0 up against a Lunala squad with Wo-Chen. Do I bring in my Wo-Chen? Maybe. We'll think about it. We'll definitely think about it. But honestly, going up against this squad right here, they're potentially just going to set up Light Screen. I mean, I could just go Pachirisu alongside with Miraidon, which I think is going to be my play early on here. Right? I mean, they could go Incineroar for fake out purposes. That could be a little annoying. If that's the case, I'll just protect my Miraidon and kind of just nuzzle around. But I like this lead. I definitely like this lead. So I'm going to go into both of them. They could easily set up screens. I'm going to go into Incineroar just because I really like it. And last but not least, so I go in with Archludon. Let's go Wo-Chen. Let's get Wo-Chen a little bit of action here. Let's get Wo-Chen action, especially sitting behind Electric Seeds Miraidon or Electric Terrain Miraidon with Electric Seeds on the Wo-Chen. I could potentially set up Leech Seed and just kind of sit on the field, kind of pester around. Leech Seed rocks. I love a good Leech Seed. We all love a good Leech Seed. They're going to end up going into Grimmsnarl alongside with Lunala here, so this could be Meteor Beam and set up screens as well. Definitely that possibility here. Head Rot Engine going to fly. I'm going to set up my Calm Mind, and I'm just going to follow me here. I'm just going to follow me. Follow Me pops out here from the Pachirisu. Definitely going to see a Light Screen. Definitely going to see Meteor Beam. Yep, there's Light Screen. And luckily Calm Mind can pop out here first and foremost, which is a beautiful sight to see. Calm Mind on Miraidon. I can start ripping Parabolic Charges if I want to. Heal up my my Pachirisu if I wanted to. And no, we're going to see double Calm Mind. Alright, so Calm Mind for Calm Mind. I don't mind that. I think I might just nuzzle and paralyze that Lunala. Could go into Spirit Break, which is something I don't like. You know what? We're just going to go Parabolic Charge. Just go follow me here. Let's just do this. Let's just do this. So he ends up Blitzing on Grimmsnarl. Well, I could have snarled. And who you going to go into? Incineroar might pop out here. What you got? Give me Wo-Chen. So Wo-Chen's going to fly out onto the field. Tablets of Ruin. We can all attack here. No big deal. No big deal. I'm going to be able to go for Follow Me. Parabolic Charge going to launch here. A little bit of Volt Absorb action. And we're going to chip up a little bit of damage. Just a little bit of damage, and we are going to see another Calm Mind boost. How can I deal with this? How can I play around this? Could just go Calm Mind myself, but it seems like this Wo-Chen could just kind of sit on the field and set up Leech Seed. We're going to nuzzle this Lunala here. Could see a Dazzling Gleam fly out from him, so honestly, I'm just going to Terastallize and start ripping into this Wo-Chen. So I'm going to do that, and I'm just going to nuzzle. Try to deal with that Lunala later. Gonna be a tough customer to deal with. I'm not gonna sit here and lie. We're gonna have to probably like Leech Seed it away. I don't know. This is gonna be a real tough customer to deal with. So I click my Terra button just in case he wants to rip a fairy move. And we'll see how this plays because they can go for another Calm Mind. Maybe I could just get like crit or something going. Dragon Pulse gonna launch here in this terrain and do great damage into the Wo-Chen slot. He is going to soak, eat up a berry, and this match it's not looking good for your boy. It's not looking good. Calm Mind again. It's getting out of hand. And I feel as a Leech Seed's gonna fly here. I don't know how I'm gonna have to deal with this. I have no idea how I'm gonna deal with this Lunala. I really don't. It's kind of too late, right? We did pick up a Paralyze, which is nice. Slow it down a tad bit. But Wood Channel, are you going for Leech Seed? I'd really hate you if you are. No, you're just, this is what you're doing. Okay, cool. All right. Looks like we'll go for Calm Mind this turn. I'll just follow Meaty's plays. I'm gonna start boosting myself up. We got a Paralyze on that slot. Seems like he kind of just wants to Palm Puff heal up. He's just gonna protect the Wood Channel, which I kind of read too. I was thinking that in my head, but there is a chance that he protects here. So in this case, we should get to go for that Follow Me. Get the, you know, try to Calm Mind match him here. And hopefully he'll just be paralyzed this turn, which would be really, really nice. I hope, right? We all hope. Be paralyzed. Little help. He does have Dazzling Gleam. Very Calm Mind. So there's that. I am just going to end up going into Parabolic Charge. And I'm going to Helping Hand this shot. Actually, I could just Nuzzle here. Yeah, let's Nuzzle the Wochen. Let's get another Paralyze cooking. So Parabolic Charge is going to fly here. We are going to give Pachirisu a bit more HP here. We're going to send it, and I'm going to get back a little bit of HP. Nothing crazy. Nothing crazy, but still nonetheless, we got some Paralyzes out on the field, which we love. Pachirisu, do you go next? You do. Awesome. I'm able to Paralyze both these two, slow them down, and have a chance of them not moving at all, which would be ridiculously good. Do we get any of them here? No. He's going to Dazzle Gleam launch. My Pachirisu is going to soak, and he's going to be paralyzed here. That's not bad. We take out the Wochen here. I might just take out the Wochen. Actually, I'm not sure if I can take out the Wochen. Will Dragon Pulse take it out? Maybe. We're gonna go for it. I'm just gonna Helping Hand make sure that this Wochen goes out here. Hopefully he's not protecting. I'm gonna make sure this Wochen dies. I need this thing gone. It looks like he wanted to go for Protect here, but Paralyze helped us out tremendously. Dragon Pulse gonna launch here. We are gonna be able to finish it off. Beautiful. Chances are Dazzling Gleam is gonna fly here, and now we're sitting in just like a. Can you be paralyzed too? No, you're not. Now we're sitting in just like kind of an odd position where I don't have terrain out here. I could swap, but at the same time, it's like, why would I swap? Considering I have what's called a +2. And from here, Cinnaro's got to be your play, right? Could go New and just start Leech Seeding. Problem is your Dark type. Slight issue here. We're gonna go New. We're gonna go into Incineroar here. Grimmsnarl's gonna come out here. They're gonna be able to set up screens, pretty much just sitting in a perfect position to win this game, right? I mean, what's our best bet here? Hope that he's paralyzed. Maybe set up another Calm Mind. Yeah, pretty much, right? Take out the Grimmsnarl. And finally against Terrasilize. So finally Terra type comes out here. Is it Fairy? If it's Fairy, they win. Yeah, they're gonna win. They're gonna win, so Lunala getting the best of us in this third and final match. Nothing we can kind of do about it once it started setting up those Calm Minds behind all the Pokemon. It was pretty much, it's tough for us to get this thing off the field. Really tough for us to get it off the field. I'm going for another Calm Mind boost here. Looking just to set up. I mean, they're gonna try to set up late screen next turn, so gonna help them out a lot. Dazzling Gleam is gonna fly here. It's gonna do a good chunk of damage. Yep. Bit too much for us to handle. And now I'm pretty much forced to just go into Parabolic Charge and just sacrifice my what's it called? My Incineroar. He's gonna Thunder Wave Paralyze us. So we still should be faster than this Lunala. But honestly, Incineroar, are you fastest now? No, and I can't move. That is just terrible. That is just terrible, man. But I mean, they got some Paralyze. That would have worked out decently well. I mean, we would have KO'd her Incineroar, but I would have gotten that off. But now they're just going to sit here on the field. Go for Dazzling Gleam and just win this game. Game, set, match. And the reason I said Fairy Terror is just going to win them the game is because it just boosts that damage output so much more. My Wochen cannot do anything. It simply cannot. I mean, special attack boosts are just going to go crazy. We can all attack. And he's going to be paralyzed. So hold up. Wait a minute. They're saying there's a chance. They're saying there's a chance. I mean, I'd go for Parabolic Charge. I can Pollen Puff here. He's gonna set up the late screen. I know I'm gonna hit my Wochun with this, but Pollen Puff would help us out here. Yep. Give me that HP. Give me that. Hold up. Give me a chance. Give me some crits. I need some crits out here. Parabolic Charge gonna fire. Do okay damage to my Wochun. I don't mind it too much, but hopefully he's paralyzed again. That's something I'm gonna hope for here. We're hoping he's paralyzed again. We really need it. We really need it. I get back a ton of HP this turn. Back up to full. We love it. Be paralyzed again. Nope. Bye-bye, Wochun. Woshen's dead. Yep. I mean, Miraidon soaks decently well. We can kind of just, like, slow play this Parabolic Charge. Just slowly chip. Leftovers. Oh, my lord. Helping him out tremendously. Oh, we still have Incineroar. I totally forgot we have Incineroar still. We got Incineroar in the field. I can fake out now. Best bet would just be to fake out Lunala and Calm Mind boost again. Hold up. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. We ain't out of this one yet. We are not out of this one yet. Fake out launches. Bop. Chip damage. Calm Mind boosting. I wonder if you have Spirit Break. That's my real question. You haven't sent it yet. Thunder Wave, Reflect Light Screen, and probably Parting Shot. You might be sending it here. No, you have Spirit Break this whole time. You little booger. You get a crit. Of course you get a crit. That's what we want. You to get a crit. Luckily I have Cobra Cloak. It's not going to drop my special attack. But still, the damage output, a little bit absurd for me. So, Calm Mind boost. I do need HP back. I got to hope that I'm not paralyzed this turn. And I can rip a Parabolic Charge. And just KO my Incineroar. But I need to do this. This is my only way of potentially winning. Trying to go for a Parting Shot at least. Let's see. Parabolic Charge going to fly here. KO the Grimmsnarl. KO the Incineroar. We're going to get back some HP. Can you be paralyzed again? Can you be paralyzed again? When I get back HP from my Incineroar, that'd be really nice. I'll take that all day. I get back a little bit of HP from my Incineroar. I do. Awesome. Cool. So I'm back up pretty high on HP. Got rid of Grim. Depending on who their final Pokemon is, we definitely have a shot at winning this matchup here. He's going to rip a Dazzling Gleam. Literally +3. Able to soak decently well. Parabolic Charge might be the winning move. There's no way we win this match, right? There's no shot. There's no shot. I think they're just sitting here waiting for a Paralyze, to be honest. Final Pokemon going to come out here. It is going to be Urshifu, and this... And we can one-tap this bad boy, but he's going to outspeed us and be a real problem. He's going to outspeed it. We have to be able to soak it. That's the thing. And we know he's going for Surgeon Strikes. We know Surgeon Strikes is flying. The only way we win this game is if we soak Surgeon Strikes. He's going to end up detecting this turn. Okay. So he wants to chip up a little bit more damage, more so than anything. I'm paralyzed this turn. That might be rough. Can you be paralyzed too? No! You're not paralyzed. That might be it. That might be enough for us to die. That might be enough, because Surgeon Strikes, I think it's going to do enough. We really needed that extra HP from Parabolic Charge. Yeah, only way we win is if we soak this. If we can soak this, we potentially win this game. If we soak this Surgeon Strikes, we potentially win this game. Here it is. I don't think we do. Yeah, that did 40. Yep, we're dead. Oh, man. If we weren't paralyzed that turn, we honestly might have enough HP recovery to soak that Surgeon Strikes and then KO. If we weren't paralyzed again, KO the Urshifu, get back a ton of HP and win that game. But GG's to our opponent. Honestly made it a lot closer than I thought it was going to be. Pachirisu and Miraidon, top tier combo within Regulation G. Pachirisu serves as that perfect support Pokemon that Miraidon needs, and it worked out perfectly. 2-1 for today's video. Dominated match number 1, dominated match number 2, and in match number 3, we almost made that insane comeback with Calm Mind Miraidon. That would have been absolutely insane. But Urshifu, Surgeon Strikes, getting the best of us. Still, I'll take a 2-1 winning record all day long. But guys, that is going to be it for today's video. If you did enjoy the content, don't forget to smash that like button for me. And if you're new here, click that big subscribe button so you know when all of my videos go live. Seriously, you guys rock out. Make sure you spread some positivity today. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace out, everybody.